and the worshipping slaves of the Most Merciful are the ones who walk upon the earth in a humble way, and when ignorant people address them, they respond with words of peace. This is from a verse of the Holy Quran, from Surat Furqan, and it's verse number 63, and it goes like this. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وعباد الرحمن الذين يمشون على الأرض هونا وإذا خاطبهم الجاهلون قالوا سلاما. And the slaves of the Most Merciful, that's Allah, are the ones who, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes these slaves, the ones who first of all are humble, and secondly respond appropriately to ignorant people and ignorant words. And the first part, being humble, everyone knows that humility is a praiseworthy trait, and it's good to be humble. Nobody likes arrogant people. But another thing to focus on about being humble, first of all, how can you or I be arrogant and cocky when we've got so many flaws ourselves? We're so imperfect, and we need to focus on that. We need to keep it real with ourselves. And somebody who is not humble is almost as if they're ignoring the fact that they themselves have flaws. And for me, it's a daily reminder to myself about how much purification that needs to go on within my own heart. And that keeps one humble. And then secondly, responding to people with words of peace, ignorant people, has a link to the first part, because we don't have time to start responding to every ignorant person. Obviously nowadays in life in general and on the internet, whether it's in mainstream media or from certain individuals, you're going to get attacked by ignorant comments and ignorant opinions and ignorant articles. But to go out there and start responding to every single thing might be counterproductive, because that's time that you could be using at this moment in your life and in my life to focus on myself and my patience, and focus on my own manners, and focus on my own characteristics, and focus on my own family, focus on my own worship. Whereas going out there, before I've purified myself, even if I respond to ignorant people, I might not be doing my religion justice with the response that I give. So it's better for me to stay silent, respond with a word of peace, and keep it moving. Subhanallah. And there's a beautiful hadith about the beauty of a believer's Islam, where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that is from the excellence of a person's Islam that they just leave what doesn't concern them. Because what concerns you and I is this ego that we have that calls to evil. That concerns us, and to deal with that, we need to strive against the ego and sort ourselves out. And so firstly, being humble is going to help us in that, and secondly, not responding to everything external that is happening is also inshallah going to help us with that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability to strive against the lower ego that we have. And that was today's Remind Daily video. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.